What if I told you the most popular form of motorsport in the entire world, with over millions of people trying their hand at it, doesn't have its own simulator game? Yet we have games like F1, where only 20 people in the entire world get to drive it. So today, I'm gonna find out why rental karting is not more prevalent in video games. So without further ado, let's hop into Automobilista 2. So we are gonna be doing both an indoor track and an outdoor track today, starting with the first option, the indoor Speedland Kart 3, getting that 4-stroke rental kart, and let's see what all the hype is about, or lack of. Free practice, do we really need that? Probably, but I'm gonna skip it anyways and go to qualifying. So just going straight into the fire. I'm gonna give myself one lap here, just like in real life. All right, here we come around the bend to start our first lap, and we are already into the wall. Not a great start, but you gotta push it here. Let out, there we go. Brake route here, a little bit deep, and not a great exit either. Okay, the kart is actually kind of hard to drive, I can't lie. I don't think I have any assist on, so this should be all natural. Yeah, I don't think I have any assist on. I said one lap, so that's one lap, and is what it is. All right, here we go to the 5 red lights, and it's lights out at Speedland. My kart is absolutely crawling off the line here. That was painful. Gonna look down the inside. Oh, and there's a huge stack up. I am up all the way lock to lock right there, which is, I guess it's realistic, kind of annoying, but it is what it is, as we've already made up 2 positions off the rip, and now we're gonna see what we can actually do in a real race. These guys actually seem kind of somewhat quick, believe it or not. Oh yeah, perfect. Have time to start making moves, and I already have a track limits warning, guys. This is not good. Force feedback, believe it or not, feels pretty good, as that is a big time save right there. Oh man, it is tough to drive these things. It's like real life, but without being able to feel the car, which, I mean, yeah, it's obvious, but in karting, it's all about the feel, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna go for the switchback here, but we get into the bumper of him, and we get another track limits, dude. I wonder what happens if we get 3. I don't want to find out, though, especially not 3 laps into a 15-lap race. Now we have a big run here. I'm going to try and take it, but my car just doesn't seem to be quite fast enough. As now we're going to take a look to the inside. I'm not messing around. Get the elbows out and make up the position up into P7. We got to get some more progress going. We got to start moving. Leader is scooting away, as we actually have a pretty clean lap going so far. But yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how good these other drivers are. I was not expecting them to be able to handle an indoor track like they are, but it's honestly pretty impressive. As we take a look around the outside, that's to set it up, the switchback, kind of get caught on his bumper, and we kind of just gave him a boost there. So now once again we look to the outside, which goes back to the inside. Side by side racing, I think he's still there. Yes, he is. What a battle. This is actually so fun. So once again, we get to the outside. Gonna drive it in deep. I think he might have spun out. I thought we were side by side because I couldn't see him in the mirror. But I guess I might have spun him out. Whoopsies. Yep, there he is sitting in the middle of the track. That could put a damper on this race. I really hope it doesn't mess up the pack, because this is a good race right now. And there he is. I see number 10 right there. He gets going. So perfect. We have a race, boys. Looks like Lewis Hamilton ahead of me. Got another run. I just can't quite make the move there. This is where we're going to have our sweet spot, is once again we look to send it around the outside. Get the run off, and that is how you overtake right there. Kind of force him wide, but we get the job done up into the top 5 for the first time this race. We are making some good progress here, and all the leaders seem to be being held up by this guy in green. Giancarlo seems to be a bit slow, so that may just play right into our hands here. Now, as we go on to lap 7, approaching the halfway point of this race, and we're kind of in a train right now. Nowhere really to go. Everyone's pretty similar speed. But remember, we just need to pass these 4 cars right here, and then we get the win. Just gotta keep going for that. As Dewey set up the move around the outside, I'm just not quite close enough. Little cut in, look around the outside. He's got the acceleration though. As these 2 get together in front of me, we make a bit of contact. Almost get another spin out for this guy here. putting him to work, absolutely showing him the pressure. Just one mistake here and we will be able to get by, as there's a bit of a stack up here, but there's just nowhere for me to go. Now into this corner, we fake to the left, maybe trying to get him to go late on the brakes, and there's just nowhere to go. Story of my race. Defensive masterclass by, I wish it told me his name, but it doesn't for some reason. Just gotta send one at some point, but I can't get black flagged. Remember, I'm on 2 right now. I'm just gonna send it down the inside. Oh, that is risky. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Go, 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 go. Okay, I am gonna need a generational lock in here. They are kind of slow. I was definitely faster than that pack. If I get to them, I'm not playing around. I might have to use the bumper on this thing. Just gotta stack together good corners. Oh, pushing so hard. I'm in the wall. Flat out through here. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, perfect. And I lock up the brakes again. No, this is not ideal, dude. I try to push and I pay the consequences. I mean, it's realistic. I'll give it that. Okay, I am actually making progress, I think, because I'm able to just roll my momentum and actually learn the track instead of just being stuck behind guys where I have nowhere to go. And we are certainly catching P4. We might have a chance. Never mind. Hey, I just want to apologize to the guys back at the factory. I mean, I ran out of talent this race. No, nothing else can describe it. Just wasn't my day. Just wasn't my day. Sorry, boys. Do we maybe have a go? Oh, so close. P7, dude. P7, not my day. Not my day at all. Congrats, I just gotta clap it up to Giancarlo. Heck of a job, man. He was flying all weekend. But that's enough indoor. Maybe it was just indoor. That's just not my thing, right? Yeah, I'm just not an indoor driver. So, that's exactly where we're gonna go. I'm gonna go to the short one, so it's less track for me to learn and mess up on. Let's hope we can do a bit better this one. Alright, no practice, you guys know the deal. Who needs practice when you're this good? You know what, I'm not even gonna qualify in this one. The Americans are starting out back. I saw that and I didn't want to mess it up. Me and Logan Sargent, aka Tom Tessmer, aka The GOAT, are gonna have a 1-2 by the end of this. With, of course, me leading as we go to the 5 red lights. And they are out and we are rolling and it's a pretty good start for us. I need to push Tommy boy over here to the victory. Dude, why are you taking the grass? Okay, sorry, Tom. You are absolutely horrid. And I just watched a little tire fly in front of me. Okay, that's probably not ideal. As we get into the back, is that Giancarlo? And we're just going to try one more time to get this thing finished. 5 red lights are out, and we are go for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. We look to the outside this time, and we are just going to try and get as many positions as possible off the start. And that is already into our top running position from last week. We're going to split it 3 wide. This is a risky move here as we drive it deep and we are bashing people 4 wide out of the corner. It is a mess behind me. But whoever that is in the lead is loving the sights as he has kind of checked out. Once again, it's Giancarlo, the best rental carter in all of Automobilista City, I guess you could say. Now, this is my best section of the track. This is my bread and butter. The straightaways, baby. No! Okay, I can't even tell you what try this is at this point, but I just want to get it done. I just want to taste of victory. I just hate how I'm so bad. You guys wouldn't understand. As now we're just gotta send it. Send it for the lead. Send it for the lead. Down the inside. I don't care. Track limits, I was like 50% ahead. This red guy who I've never even seen before just takes the lead. But out of the where did he come from? I thought I was clear. I thought I was definitely clear, but I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to pass you here as we get a good run on that slipstream down the inside. It's beautiful scenes for the American faithful as their driver goes wheel to wheel for the lead, but just gets cooked on the outside. Now here we go, hard onto the brakes. They take that outside line. He literally almost just flips over. And now we need to make up some time through here. We need to make up some time and take the lead. We get the run out of here as usual. He goes defensive to the inside. I go even lower, and we are gonna try and get the run out. I just don't quite have the pace on him as he goes off the track. He makes a mistake, and we capitalize and take the lead. Now, this is where I can't give it up. This is where I can't spin out or do something stupid. It's just what we need. We have a pack of angry cars on 120 difficulty behind me. No time for a mistake. Just pull away. Now, this is where we struggle most of the time. He gets a huge run on us behind. I don't think he's close enough. He's going to send it down the inside. This could be the move if he's able to pull it off, but no, we defend well. And that's exactly what we need to do there. Thank goodness I have this long straightaway, or else I would just have absolutely no chance, as they're going to get a kind of a run on me from behind. As now he is the closest he has been through this section on me all day today. He might have a run. We got to go defensive here. Pull down to the inside. Almost lock up. Well, I did lock up. And we make some contact and hold on to the lead side by side. Alex Paulo now on me. They're making contact behind for a second, and I am getting blown by. I don't know how I didn't just crash right there. I'm going to be honest with you. That might have been the save of the century, as once again we get the momentum here. Go side by side and take back what's rightfully ours, the lead. And now he's going to dive bomb it and go back in for me as I miss the bottom. That is huge. Huge mistake for myself, and we got to get that back as soon as possible. Just try and keep it close through here. Once again, we're going to go to the bottom, get the draft for the last second, side by side. It's going to be who can be later on the brakes here. Down into the corner. He's able to just pound it round my outside. How is he that fast? That is impressive. As we go on to lap 9, we've got a rabbit in front of us, just dangling there, waiting to be caught. I mean, they always want the outside, so maybe do I take it this time? He goes defensive, then he tries to cut back on me. I'll let him dive it in deep. We should get the run on exit here. Yes, we got a little bit of a run here. I'm going to go on the inside. This is going to be risky through this chicane. Yeah, I just backed out. I was not planning to risk that and go full throttle there. I know I thought high of Automobilista too, but like, this is fun. This is a really great racing experience. Even though it's like for nothing. There's no career mode. There's no nothing like that. But like, imagine if they did that with all the cars that they have in their game. You start in the rentals, move up to shifters and stuff. That would be just so fun. Under 3 laps to go. Good. We might be able to generate a little bit of a run. We're just close enough. Get in that slipstream. We've got the double yellows. I'm ignoring it. I'm going for the move. I'm going for the lead. We're send it down into the corner. Try and wash up wide. It's going to be tight. He's going to get into the wall. He's going to wreck. And we are going to take the lead with just 2 laps of racing. Let's go. All right, now just no mistakes. No mistakes. This is the hardest part, to not make any mistakes. And you know what? I did kind of force him wide, so I'm going to let his compatriot, I'm going to let him catch up to me just to make it a fair race, because I did kind of push him wide right there. So here we go. Final lap. I was going to let him catch up, but maybe not that much. But I'm going to have to hold it here. Round the outside, I'm going to have to hold it strong. Not giving him the space. He's going to switch back us now to the outside from the inside. Powered onto the brakes here. He's going to try and look around the outside. We cut him off. Now I'm just trying to hold it. We go side by side again. You can't make this up. Final lap. I'm just going to have to go. I'm sorry. I'm not waiting for you any longer. Race over. It's actually not over. I need to make this final corner without any mistakes here. Come on. Just make it. And we take the victory. Let's go. We got the win in the karts. Absolute blast. What a race. I mean, come on. Let's go. Victory donuts, baby. I don't think these things are meant for doing circles like that. Taking it into the pits, putting it in our billboard of P1. Yeah, I know. I got you guys. Let's celebrate. As you can see, my team is extremely hyped up. Okay, AMS2. You cooked. I can't lie. That was great. You know what else is good? Subscribing, because no one else covers rental karting like I do, and it would just mean a ton as well as a like. So thank you for that, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.